Hello students, very good morning. How are you all? I hope all students are doing their homework and studying at home. Yesterday we have started with EVS, that is science lesson number 1, living and non-living things. Yesterday we have read the lesson. All have done hard words. So today we will start with explanation part. Living things need food and water. They move, grow, feel, and produce their own kind. Now, what does it mean? For living things need food and water. They need food to eat, they need water to drink. They move. Move means they can go from one place to another. Grow. Living things can grow, feel, and produce their own kind. Produce their own kind means producing their offspring. That is the process of reproduction. Non-living things do not need food and water. Non-living things, they don't have life, so they don't need food and water to live. They do not move, grow, feel, or produce their own kind. What does it mean? They do not move. That means they can't move from one place to another on their own. They can't grow, they can't feel, and they can't produce their own kind. There is no reproduction in non-living things. Now you can see here living things, trees, elephant. Plants and animals are living things, and non-living things are car, brush. These are the non-living things. Living things are natural. Living things are natural. They cannot be made by humans. They can't be made, living things. Because plants and animals can human make? No, they are naturally. Among many non-living things, some are made by humans, while some are natural. Now in non-living thing, some are made by humans. Some are made by human means, for example, car. Car is made by human. Brush, it is also made by human. So non-living things which are made by humans are known as man-made things. Why man-made things? Because humans made it. That's why they are called as man-made things. For example, cars, toys, roads and buildings. You can see here man-made non-living things. All these things are made by man. Bed, phone, car. And natural non-living things are sun, cloud. These are natural non-living things. Moving to next page. Differences between living and non-living things. Now we will study about differences. What is the difference between them? Living and non-living. All living things have some characteristics that make them different from non-living things. Let us learn about them. Now what are the characteristics? Characteristic means qualities or features. Features that belong to any person, place or thing, just to identify them. These are called the characteristics. So living things need food and water. Now, those are living things. Which are living things? Plants and animals. So, plants and animals need food and water. How they need food and water? We will see here. All living things need food to live. They need food to live. The food gives them energy to do various activities. It keeps them healthy and helps them grow. So, why do living things need food? Because through food they get energy. And why the energy is needed? For doing various activities. Various activities so that it keeps them healthy and helps them to grow. Plants can make their own food using sunlight, water and air. On the other hand, animals cannot make their own food. They eat plants or other animals. Now you can see here, plants can make their own food, like a plant growing in sunlight. Now if we plant a seed, it can grow on its own. It can turn into a big plant or it can turn into a tree. So it produces its own flowers, its own fruits. And what it is needed? Sunlight, water and air. But on the other hand, animals cannot make their own food. Animals depend on plants or other animals for food. They can't prepare their own food. You see here a plant growing in sunlight, a jackal eating the flesh of another animal, and a girl eating food. Now, plant produces its own food. Animals, they can't prepare their own food. So, they depend on either plants or animals for food. And we humans, we can prepare our food by cooking. So, here picture is shown a girl eating food. Non-living things do not need food. Non-living things do not need food. Why? Because they don't have life. They can't move from place to place and they can't grow. So they don't need food. Now another difference is living things breathe. All living things need air to breathe. If there is no air, living things will die. Now you can see living things need air to breathe. What we humans do? We inhale air. And if there is no air, living things will die. We can die if we don't get air. Living things have special organs for breathing. Humans breathe through their nose. Through the nose, air goes into the lungs. Now, when we inhale the air, it passes through, this is called the pharynx, and these are the lungs. It goes to lungs. So, humans breathe through their nose. We breathe through the nose and it goes into lungs. Land animals like cats, dogs, horses and zebras also have lungs for breathing. In animals also, some animals like cat, dog, horses, zebras, they also have lungs for breathing. But insects like grasshoppers breathe through the tiny pores known as spiracles spread all over their body. But in insects, you can see here grasshopper is there and on its body small pores are there. So it helps them to breathe. And what these small pores are called? It is called spiracles. And they breathe through the spiracles. Aquatic animals like fish have gills. These gills help them to take in oxygen dissolved in water. Now, in water, oxygen is present, but while breathing, fishes can't take oxygen directly. So, they breathe through the gills. When the water enters into the fish's mouth, it dissolves and water is forced out through the gills. You can see here this is a fish and here gills are present. When the water enters through mouth with dissolved oxygen is present in the water, but after entering into its mouth, oxygen is consumed by fish and water is released through gills. Plants breathe through tiny pores present on the underside of leaves called stomata. Non-living things do not breathe. Now, in plants also there is breathing process, but how plants breathe? Plants have tiny pores on leaves on the underside, and it is called as a stomata. Through stomata, plants breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Non-living things do not breathe because they don't have life. So up till here we have completed. You can again revise the lesson, read it, and if you have any questions, ask me.